Hello, everybody. Welcome to another episode of the No Name Podcast. I'm here joined again by my.
Just say co-host.
Sometimes I don't know what to call you guys,
Just say
but
co-host.
my boys, Key and Manny. Um,
Getting Manny.
yeah. I always get stuck
I'm
on that part.
very
Like I
happy
don't really know
to.
what to call them, but my boys, my friends, these guys. Anyways, say what's up, y'all.
What's up, y'all?
Hi.
All right, guys. Also, let you guys know we're also on. As you know it, we're always on Spot. Oh no, my bad. Got to mute that real quick. We are on Spotify podcast, Google Podcasts. We're on Anchor, and we're also on YouTube every Wednesday at 11 a.m. 10 a.m. Sorry. And then also we do have social medias, including TikTok and Instagram. So go and follow our social medias. They will be in the description in the YouTube channel. So make sure to follow that. Um, but as usual, how are you guys feeling this week? How was your
Feeling
weekend?
good.
How was your Halloween? Do anything fun?
Uh, Halloween, no. Yesterday was cool. We stayed 7-0. We mean the Steelers. We beat them
It's nice.
Ratbirds. Yeah, I got hit by a car. All right, Ricky, go on.
You okay?
I just like to say this is an exciting month, uh, particularly for me and everything like that. We are lit by the day this episode comes out. We'll be less than a week till new consoles come out. Uh, Xbox Series X on the 10th. Hopefully, Manny on the 12th for his PS5 and everything, and then the 13th is when the new Call of Duty comes out. Um, on the channel, we are hoping to have two unboxing videos. I will have one for the Xbox Series X, and then the following one will be an unboxing video for the PS5 with Manny, and all that stuff and everything. Hopefully, we'll have both. Hopefully we get both of them up as soon as possible, and everything. And then also, I have a lot of content to do this month, not just for our channel, but also for my own channel, pretty soon and all that stuff. And I'm very excited to see where with this month, and see how it happens. And of course, Thanksgiving. Can't forget about Thanksgiving.
Yeah, Thanksgiving is prime time. I will be unboxing nothing, but I will help react to what they have. Um, but before we
He's just always
continue
so
on,
crazy. Reaction.
huh?
Like, what? He's like, what? It has buttons?
I
It
before
plugs
we
into a
Not too
TV?
over.
keep going, clarification on the unboxing videos, just to make sure. Mine will either be Tuesday, the day of the release, or the Wednesday after our episode, our next week's episode, and everything. Just to give everyone clarification of when that video will go release. Manny's for the
Yeah.
PS5. We are praying he gets it on on launch day.
Yeah, I want to try to get it as well because I was unable to get it on pre-order because of everything that happened.
And all that stuff.
So I'm
Dude,
gonna
I'm
try to get it
surprised
on
you
the
even
12th.
got one.
Who, Ricky? The Xbox handles
No,
it.
you. No, the
I did.
PS5. Like, I'm surprised you got.
He didn't pre-order. He
Oh,
didn't get the
okay.
pre-order one.
I tried pre-ordering, but I couldn't. It was weird. It was, anyways.
Yeah, so
Yeah, it was
so we're really
all
hope
messed up.
so we're really
So I hope
hoping
I can get it on the 12th. Yeah.
we're really hoping Sony does bring out extra units for people to sell, and then hopefully Manny can get one, and we'll try to get that out, uh, that video out that same day of release or the next day, which would be that
If
Friday.
not, we'll just do it as soon as we get the as soon as I get the five.
If
We'll just
yeah,
do it.
if we get it
But
soon,
yeah, we'll just do it as
we'll
soon as
still do it.
possible.
We'll still do it
Yeah.
and all that stuff. 'Cause, this it's something we planned on doing for a while since when and all that stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're good.
Is anything
Cool.
to wait?
Um, cool. Also, before we continue, our video will debut on Wednesday, as everyone knows. We would be having a new president, hopefully by Tuesday, and whoever that is, whoever is elected, congrats. Hopefully everyone voted, and just quick question for Ricky and Manny: did you guys vote?
Yes, I
Yes.
did.
Nice. All right, let's continue. So our first topic is again, Doctor Disrespect is ending once again. Reading this article explains that, of course, the controversy of him getting taken down by Twitch without any kind of notification. But before we continue, maybe Rick can give maybe a little bit of a rundown or explanation, if you have one, on maybe why he got taken down, because that's still not clarified.
Exactly, because we still don't know why.
It's not.
All
He
right,
doesn't
I was
even have.
hoping you had like a theory or
Yeah.
something, but
No,
never
no,
mind.
no.
No one has it. There's no theory. It's like
Yeah.
literally till this day because this happened in the summer. I don't know all that stuff.
Yeah.
We have no idea. All we know is we find out he's banned. Nobody knows it. Nobody knows a thing. Even the doc himself doesn't even know, and and everything. And we are in November and all that stuff. Still trying to figure out what the heck is going on and all that stuff.
And is he still off Twitch stream platform?
He doesn't.
Yeah.
He's so he can't stream on Twitch, of course, and all that stuff. He's streaming on YouTube right now currently.
Right. Well, because of this, Activision also removed him as well. And again, no explanation was given. He didn't have a creator tag as other streamers that they endorse. And so when
Okay.
Doc is right now and getting taken down for God knows what. Um, but what do you guys have any thoughts about that? About again this affecting him even to other endorsements?
It's insane. Um, I know. Just after the Twitch ban, he was also released from G Fuel or Gamer Fuel, not Gamer Fuel. G Fuel. He was moved off the Black on Black Grade label. They actually just brought the flavor back. I remember when. Without his marketing, he was removed from the tier 5. I want to say he had a shaker cup that was also removed. Um, and anything mentioning Dr. Respect on G Fuel was removed shortly after the Twitch ban as well. Um, he did get another sponsorship through Game Fuel though.
That's what I was going to say.
And
Is it? I was going to say, isn't the G Fuel thing before the ban though?
no, G Fuel thing was like a couple days after, like 2 days after, I think.
I could have sworn that was before. Okay.
You
No.
wanna explain what G
Um,
Field is for viewers that don't know what that is?
Explain a
yeah. So
lot.
G Fuel is kind of like a gamer sub. Um, that's what I think of it as. It claims it gives you energy and focus to help focus while playing games. I don't really feel it. It has very little caffeine in it. Uh, so it's nowhere near like a pre-workout level of caffeine, but I mean it gives you a little caffeine boost if you're not used to caffeine, I guess. But
It's more
yeah,
of a gamer supplement to, yeah, like how you said, it's to bring
nothing
more
focus.
alertness, focus, and everything like that. There's like a ton of different flavor. 15. There's like so many flavors of it and all that stuff. They have
Yeah,
different branded shake cups. They now just recently, as of last year, started releasing flavors in cans and all that stuff. They're very. It's a very big company in the gaming world and all that stuff and all that stuff. A lot of known gamers have either been associated with the brand or still have a lot of brands. I see a lot of gamer TikTokers with G Fuel codes and everything like that, and sponsored by them. I'm just like, okay.
uh, so since then he actually just released. He's actually I think he's gonna be having his own flavor. I'm not sure, but I know he has a limited edition game feel as well. Ricky, I don't know
No,
if
he
you saw
doesn't.
that. It's just a limited edition can, huh? It's
No,
just a can.
nothing. As
Yeah,
far as
did you not see?
as far as I no, I, as a person who drinks those, I have not seen one or heard of one.
I'll
Have you
put it
guys even
to
tried any of them?
No, no, no. I no, no, no.
Game Fuel or G Fuel?
Or
Well, we
what?
tried both. I don't even know what we're asking. Well,
I
I'm asking the question. We both tried both.
So okay, you're talking about he has his own can for G Fuel or Game Fuel?
Game Fuel.
No, he doesn't.
I'm pretty sure.
No,
I'm pretty sure.
no.
I'm pretty sure.
No.
Do you see it? Did you see it though?
I would see it. I would know of it.
Yeah, he posted something on
Oh
it and it
God.
said
Okay.
coming soon.
Unless
It's a
it's
limited edition.
unless he did his own thing. Unless like he always does,
Yeah,
and all that
he
stuff.
could just do his own thing, but it said coming soon, limited edition, and like the cans were like blacked out on like a red background.
Let me see. I'm actually gonna get on
Yeah.
Twitter and check this out.
So as he looks it up, so yeah, Isaac, what do you think about the whole situation that's happening?
Um,
Wait, hold on.
it's kind of crazy to
You
what?
Manny's having audio issues from what it sounds like.
Oh, okay. Well, to give my little
Uh,
2 cents, because I'm not really into the whole streaming platforms, nor do I really watch gamers other than like Ricky. Ricky streams, by the way. If you don't know, now you know. Um, I'm just helping you endorse you, man.
I love you
Uh,
so much.
and so really don't. I really can't make sense of it. I really don't know why a company would just get rid of someone without any kind of notification or reason why. But I want to say that's almost anywhere, any job you get, they can release you without any type of warning or a reason why. I just didn't know gaming streams also did it as well, especially with the big platforms such as Twitch. And it does suck that you guys heard that? I don't know. It does suck that Activision and other endorsements are letting him go because of it. Um,
Uh, Here's the thing though about this. It's not. It's kind of surprising, but at the same time, it's not. The last time we talked about disrespect, we actually talked about his previous history. Like he's not. This is not his most recent ban on all that stuff on Twitch is not the first one. If we're all, and
was
to
it
be
because he
honest,
lives up to his name, Doctor Disrespect? Does he be disrespecting,
he has his moments.
or
not
what's
as
the name
much.
for?
Yeah, not as
He,
much. When
he
we
has
first
his
started, he was way more toxic, but that's not the reason.
he has his moments. Okay, I just checked out their Gamefield's Instagram. Yeah, something's coming.
I knew it. I knew it. I saw
Something's
it on
coming.
Instagram. He did a story,
And
and I
all
was
that
like, I
stuff.
freaking knew it. I was like, I'm pretty sure.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. Well, it
That's
says
dope.
limited edition, so I have a
Yeah.
feeling it's probably just gonna be a can.
No, no, yeah,
To be
it's a can.
honest.
Cause the
Yeah.
on the Instagram post, it's on the side. It actually says the flavor, which is an actual flavor still.
It's just the fruit, the red one, right?
Yeah,
Huh. Yeah. Okay.
yeah.
That's what I figured.
So
I was
Not
like, I don't
everything's
think they're gonna
lost.
give him a limited edition flavor. I was like, they have to give him just a can.
all that stuff. Um, he's been suspended and from a Twitch account last year. He was suspended last year for
What was the reason? What was the reason why for that one?
because he went inside a men's restroom while doing an IRL stream, which means like you IRL streams are being out in the streaming with a camera, but in the like outside and all that stuff, walking around all that stuff
Yeah, he was
and all that
walking
stuff.
around the E3.
He was
He was
walking
walking
around.
around E3.
He was walking around E3. He had to go. I guess he had to go to the restroom or something like that, and all
But
that
yet he
stuff.
also pressed record.
No, he had went because like the thing was like he wasn't the one having the camera. It was like I think it was like his producer or something like that, and was watching him, and he was like telling him not to go, but I think he went in and all that stuff. If I remember correct, I don't remember correctly. I'm probably saying this all wrong, honestly. Something about going in the bathroom shouldn't. So there was talks about saying not to do it while streaming still, and it ended up happening. And the next thing you know, his stream cut off, and he was suspended for I want to say a month, and then came back. Before that, it was no ban or suspension or anything. He took time off due to the fact of infidelities with his wife. He had an affair of sorts, from what it sounded like, and
He
all
had
that
an
stuff.
affair. Or his wife had an affair.
He had an affair
He did.
Oh,
and all that stuff with his wife and all that
Him
stuff,
too.
and then like, and what's crazy about it though, it's like he literally how it happens. Like he got on the stream. It wasn't even as the doc. It was as his who he actually is,
It was
Guy Bloom,
Guy Bloom. There you go.
and all that stuff. That's his actual name, and everything.
Yeah.
Just talking upset and everything like that, and all that stuff, and then said that he was gonna work things. He was gonna try to work things out with his for his family and all stuff and everything. And then like I think there was like 2-3 months later. That's when he actually came back as a doc. It sounded like him and his wife are still together. Still together to this day, and all that stuff. And we're able to resolve things from what it seems like. But it's like
Do other streamers release their personal life like that?
yes and no.
Yeah, probably.
Yes and no. It depends on the streamer.
Okay.
There are streamers that don't as much. There are some that do. And
On
everything.
but on his popularity though, like on his level.
Well, no,
like,
because
do
he's a
streamers like
character.
that.
He's a character, and all that stuff.
Yeah,
Mhm.
it's the hard thing.
And all that stuff. It was just that the fact that it's like I think because like since the popularity of who he is, it was only I think he did that just because he knows like him being gone. What people will start asking questions no matter what. Or probably would have started asking questions if he would just not did it at all and not streamed that during that whole time, and all that stuff. And it was that's what it was like. So the fact of him actually going on stream in front of his own fans and all that stuff as his actual self, not as the character, says a lot about him in a way. And
Man, I think he should have let that one go. He could have just been like, "Hey, taking personal time off, I had to do some
but
issues."
yeah, but then again, here's the thing about internet celebrity than being an actual celebrity and all that stuff, and that's like real world celebrities and all that stuff. The internet lives forever and all that stuff.
Yeah,
People,
no, yeah, of course.
but the thing is, goes for any streamer, honestly, too, and all that stuff. Him not if he didn't say anything, like I said, took those hat and did not stream for those 2 months. Message boards, Twitter, everything, everyone would be talking about this and all that stuff.
Like Isaac, don't you remember Theogate? I don't know if you remember Theogate.
Nope.
No. Oh, okay. Well, never mind then. You guys don't know about it. It was a big. It was a big. Like a kind of like what Ricky was saying, but it was like not real. They were just doing like an experiment thing, but it actually
Excuse
really
me.
did go on quite a while. But continue, Ricky.
Yeah, so it's like people would be talking those 2 months and all that stuff. It's like how right now how we're talking about why he's banned from Twitch, why nobody knows he's banned from Twitch, and it's still asked about till this day, and everything like that. It would have been the same thing if he did not stream at all, and all that stuff. But after this situation and all that stuff like that, and everything,
I
and
get
everything,
it. I
and
mean,
of
I get
course,
what you, yeah.
and of course,
Like, I
like
get what
yeah,
you're saying.
of course, it's like people, yeah, of course, it's his privacy and it's his life, his personal life, and everything like that. That's affecting him and all that affect him with this issue and back at the time and all that stuff. And yeah, the most optional thing most people in that kind of situation to a regular person is just to step away and not say anything about it and all that stuff. But like again, and that's just in all honesty, that's just what it is as a streamer or a content creator in general and all that stuff that puts their face out, that puts their personality, face, and all that stuff on either with if they're on YouTube, streaming on Twitch, and all that and everything like that, an Instagram model or sorts or anything like that, and everything. It you taking amount of time not off will ring bells and bring up questions and everything like that. So it not only that, it would probably make the situation worse for him and all that stuff by not saying anything than him just going out there and just saying it right now and all that stuff and everything. It's like a real world situation. Like either you say something, either you spring it up now, get it and say something and try to get it all sorted out, or not say nothing at all, and it gets completely worse. All that stuff by not saying it.
I think the concept of it is just crazy to me. The fact that you actually have to say your personal life, people you don't know, in order to continue your reputation. I think that's crazy.
But that's
but that's just the celebrity way.
But that's the other thing though. Fans in a streaming world and everything. Whoops, that's the wrong screen. Oh, he's back. Never mind. I'm switching it back. I actually took it out by accident. and everything. Manny, is
No,
your
there you
camera
go.
not, is it the camera?
Oh, okay.
No, it's all good. Just want to make sure. Um, here's the thing. Here's the thing. What I was gonna say. Fans in a streaming world, in my opinion, and Manny, I don't know if you agree with this or not, and all that stuff, are 10 times worse than actual fans in real from to real world celebrities. And that's
Yeah.
just how I feel about it, and all that
Explain,
stuff.
explain.
And all that stuff.
Yeah,
So
so
it's like
talk
when you build when you build a community and get all these fans and all that stuff and everything like that, it's like people, and especially in a Twitch world and all that stuff, it's like when people donate money to these people and all that stuff and everything. But the thing is though, at the same time, these fans and all that stuff think they earn something out of that because of the fact that they're donating money to them and all that stuff and everything like that
Yeah.
and everything like
Oh,
that.
okay.
So it's like, and it's not, and then like, and it's all on the streamer's right to not say anything about their private life. And then, and like I said, there are streamers that do that and not say anything and all that stuff and everything. And I applaud them still I can applaud them still for that. But I also applaud the ones that are actually willing to say something when it's something that they're struggling with too, and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Like we have, like I said, Doc with his with his affair of sorts and all that stuff. Just recently, the most popular streamer, Pokimane, took a month off streaming and all that stuff. But she did that she told people in advance too, and all that stuff because she felt
What was
burnt
that
out.
for?
Huh?
Oh, she's still burned out.
Yeah, because she felt burnt out. She felt like she wasn't doing anything because like a lot of people, because like especially for a female streamer and all that stuff,
That's worse.
it is worse and all that stuff and everything like that. It is horrible. I'm like, damn, and all and everything. And it's like, so it's like, I'm like I said, there are, like I mentioned again, there are streamers are able to do this and still hold their private life. Pokimane to an extent can do that because she doesn't talk about her private life as much and all that stuff. If you watch her streams and all that stuff and everything, and then when people will try to do something, like try to say something and all that stuff, she knows how to avoid it. She knows how to turn it around and all that stuff and not say and everything like that. And that's what's cool about it. I actually applaud the Doc for doing that, for what he did with his wife, what happened with him between his wife and everything like that, and all that stuff, because it shows that is because like we mentioned, Dr. Disrespect is the character and all that stuff. He is not this is not the actual person and all that stuff. He is literally bringing up his actual real self, Guy Bloom, and is letting people know it's like, I did something wrong, I messed up, I'm gonna take this time off to fix this problem and everything. And he told him he hopes that his community has his back at least and all that stuff, or are willing to like support, like understand this and all that stuff. And in all honesty, the main community, the ones that actually do support him, the ones that do like him, the ones that are not the haters and all that stuff of who he is and all that stuff, are willing to do that and all that stuff. There are good people in these communities and all that stuff. But there are also horrible people in this community that just say stupid stuff and all that stuff, and it's hate, and it's horrible, it's toxic, and it's like, I'm glad I don't talk. I'm not in those Twitch chats most of the time and all that stuff. But anyways, that was a wild tangent, and this is not the point I was trying to get at.
No, but I think I think an explanation needed to be given because.
Oh yeah.
For people that don't watch streamers such as me, I don't really watch gamers like that. I just need an explanation of the concept of why you need to explain your personal life. For me, I'm just a private person. I like to keep my life private.
Oh yeah.
Just like it, but coming from that perspective of him, of fans in the community donating to him and basically like endorsing him, makes more sense. You know what I mean? That makes completely more sense. So I understand it on that spectrum.
Getting those subs and everything. Now, because I want to say this before we go. Now, how Activision is separated from him in a way. He doesn't have a creative code for Call of Duty and all that stuff. Apparently, he's no longer a Discord partner and everything like that. Does it relate to the Twitch ban? I don't know how, because like I said, till this day, we don't know a damn thing about why he got banned and all that stuff. And it's kind of weird, and it's kind of odd that Activision and the Call of Duty brand is distancing themselves away from him and all that stuff. It is kind of strange and all that stuff.
I think I know.
And all that stuff. Manny has a conspiracy theory. We'll probably bring that up in a bit.
No, it's not a conspiracy theory. It's just
Well, it's like I don't like. I think for me, it's just like I don't like what could have happened for him to actually get the ban. Honestly, I don't know. I remember watching his last his last couple streams of Twitch, and he's being himself and all that stuff and everything. There hasn't been anything he said that sounded weird and all that stuff.
I don't think that he said or that he did. I think it's business wise.
Well, it can't be a business thing because
a deal went wrong.
No, well that can't be. That can't be. He went rogue.
No, rogue company.
What about it?
Has a big thing with them. Maybe Call of Duty didn't like it.
I don't think so. I don't see the.
I don't know.
No,
I mean, I'd be pretty pissed if I was supporting a creator and he got like a big deal with another company for another game. I'd be kind of mad.
I don't think that's it.
I would.
And all that stuff. I mean, it's like I don't.
He got a skin and a whole map on it. I mean.
Well, I mean, isn't Activision too big enough to worry about something like that when they have a lot of other different streamers?
In all honesty, yeah.
I think it would make sense. It's not
no, it doesn't.
He didn't say anything.
Well, no, because that's the thing. It's because here's the thing about the Twitch ban. He recently just re-signed with Twitch, and all that stuff before that ban happened, and all that stuff. So it's like
I don't know how many millions.
I don't talk about the numbers because sometimes they always keep that secret in a way. They don't. This is not the NBA and the NFL with numbers just going out throw out like nothing. Esports in general and streaming, when it comes to contract deals, those stay private and all that stuff.
Which is weird.
And all that stuff. And I don't like. That's just the weird part about it. It's like I think he was at least a month or month and a half, maybe 2 months into that deal. And then he gets banned. Your whole thing about Rogue Company, that doesn't make sense at all to me, and all that stuff.
Well, I mean, it would be the only thing that even remotely makes sense. I mean, he didn't say anything. He didn't do anything.
Remotely, yeah, but I don't see how.
I'm not saying it is. I'm just saying it would be the only thing that makes sense.
Yeah, I know.
He wasn't like, I hate Call of Duty. You know what I mean? Like, he didn't say anything bad on them.
Yeah, I know that.
Playing Call of Duty.
No, I get that.
So it would be the only thing that makes sense.
No, I get that, but I'm just saying I don't agree with that opinion and all that stuff.
Well, I don't agree with it either. It was just like an option. Like, I'm not saying that's exactly what's happening. I'm just saying it's an option that he.
Can I talk? Can I talk? No. Give my explanation at least.
You've been talking. No.
And all that stuff.
Isaac.
Get my popcorn real quick. Hold on. No punches till I get back.
Screen punches.
My reason for it is it's for the fact that it's I don't think it's and why I don't think it's that. There's mostly everyone that has the ones that do have a creator code, that's such as Courage, Tim Tatman, Nick Merckx, do sponsor have done sponsor streams for other games and all that stuff.
Exactly, sponsor streams. They don't have a skin or a map
and all that stuff, and then everything else.
Can you get a Courage skin?
You have to, but you have to realize. But you have to realize also, this is happening. That literally, I don't think that was I think that whole thing with Rogue happened on a whim. I don't think that was in the making and all that stuff, because that literally started.
Still get mad for him and cut him.
I don't think
it doesn't take that long to cut someone.
That doesn't make sense though, because it's all of a sudden,
myself what Rogue is.
Rogue Company
is another shooter game.
Is a third-person game. Is a third-person shooter. And all that stuff that deals with. I wouldn't even put it in comparison with Call of Duty in a way, almost.
No, I wouldn't either.
The only thing about it is everything. It's just the modes. It's strictly multiplayer. It's free to play. Yeah, free to play, cross play and all that stuff. There's 3 modes. It's a search and destroy kind of thing, whereas two teams. One team plants a bomb, the other people defend it, and all that stuff, and 2 other modes, and that's it, and all that stuff. Yes, you can get skins and wraps and all that stuff and everything like that, and everything. Like Call of Duty. I don't know what it is and everything like that. I don't know what led to Activision to distance himself from Doc and all that stuff. Could be more restricted to the band, maybe, and everything like that. It's not what he's done. It's not what he does. He talks crap about almost every single game he plays and all that stuff
Yeah.
and everything, all that stuff. And he still has done things with those companies at least and everything like that. Rogue Company just happened to be a nice game that's like it's like rise in popularity and all that stuff in a way almost, but it's not doing big numbers. It's not Rogue Company hasn't done what Fall Guys and Among Us has done us in the gaming world right now, where it's people's are actually
No,
watching it
but
and
it doesn't
playing
really
all that
matter.
stuff. I don't think
I
it's
mean,
like
it just takes one Activision executive to get mad. I mean, it doesn't really necessarily have to be anything crazy. Like, I mean, it just takes one person to get mad and say, "Nah, I don't like what he was doing in the
really
company."
does it really take one
I
person
mean,
in a company of
it really
Activision
does.
statures, a company of
It really
Activision
does. If you're
stature?
high enough up, if you're high enough up,
I don't think
I
so.
mean,
I don't think so.
yeah.
But that's just that. Like I said, I don't think so. I don't think it's that.
It only takes one salty person to make everybody else salty. I mean, especially with those
Piss
business
off
guys, they
somebody in
know how to make
Activision.
words. They know how to make words. Like they can, yeah. Or not make words, but put sentences and stuff together. Like they can.
I don't know.
True.
I don't know. It's like
I
it's
know.
something else. It's something else. And all that stuff. I like. I mean, Manny's opinion. Manny's thought about it is like the whole Activision thing. Can it be? Maybe. Do I think so? No. And all that stuff. And then it's
I
just
think
like I don't.
Activision just said nah.
I
Like
don't
I don't
think.
even think it had to rub. I think they just didn't want him.
All that stuff.
I think it's just as simple as that. They didn't want him as a creator. They didn't want him as a creator.
I mean, that can happen. Like I mentioned
That's all
before,
I'm talking.
jobs
They
let
all
people
they need
go
to
for
do
no
is just
reason.
yeah. They said to agree on it. Just nope. I don't want him. I mean, they were basically
But
holding all the power. It's their product.
Yeah, but at the same time, it's just like Doc has history with Call of Duty though. At the same time
Yeah,
too.
that doesn't mean anything. You can be working for a job 17 years. If they want to cut you, they can cut you.
So well, I don't know about that and everything. I say
You're saying like
was
the
Doc
job just
really
can't
like a
fire you.
star? Was Doc really a
Yeah,
star
he's huge.
player for like Activision
Not Activision,
or
Call of
Call of
Duty.
Duty?
Yeah,
yeah.
he streams Warzone and stuff a lot. Yeah.
Once Warzone became a thing, yeah, and everything.
Yeah, I mean, it beats me. What
Well, then
happened?
again, the whole Call of Duty creator code thing in general has been weird in itself, and all that stuff. Uh, and everything. The whole that thing in itself, like how that got released, was just weird in general, and all that stuff. Like a lot of a lot of Call of Duty pro players, and all that stuff didn't get codes. They didn't get codes until like the end of the season, the end of the Call of Duty season, and all that stuff. Like there
I
was
don't even
like
know how to.
and all that stuff. So it's like some people got like literally some people got it. Some content creators got it. Some that are like actually like that is done Call of Duty. That's like done content creation mainly for Call of Duty before Warzone, and like has like history with the game and all that stuff, and done work with Activision, all that stuff. Didn't get credit codes before, and all that stuff. So it's like the credit code thing in general is like a whole weird thing in itself, and all that stuff. So it's like that's why it's like, eh.
Yeah. Oh, before we move on, anyone have any last thoughts about this topic? If you have any.
Doc deserves a code.
So what?
Doc deserves a
No.
code. I'm gonna say that.
Oh, all right. What about you, Manny?
Nope. We touched everything.
Cool. All right. You know what's
Yeah.
other controversial? Is this coconut milk Costco
What?
called
Costco and these damn coconuts.
in these damn coconut milks from Thailand called I
Hashtag give
don't
the
know. I say
monkeys
it. What?
back
How
their
you say it?
coconuts. Oh,
Choco,
Chalco.
Chacoa.
with
I don't
that
know. I don't know.
Koa, whatever.
I'm
Apparently,
not trying to see.
apparently, this coconut milk from Thailand has had accusations against them saying that they had monkey labor, like they're like basically
Yeah, so
like
Peter
monkeys
went
in
down there
cages,
and checked them stuff
like.
out, and there was like, you got monkeys picking your coconuts for you, and they're like, yeah, we know, we've been this. And they're like, where do you store the monkeys?
See,
They're
I
like, in these
didn't. Honestly,
cages.
I
And
didn't know that.
basically, they stored the coconut monkeys in some cages that was way too small for the monkeys because they've been drinking all these coconuts and they all ripped because they climbing these coconut trees and picking these coconuts for years. So you got some muscular, roided out monkeys in these small little cages, and the Peter's like, that ain't gonna work. They need some subs. You know what I mean? You gotta get some protein powder. You got you gotta get them some BCAAs. I mean, you can't just have them in these cages. So that's what Peter said.
And if you're wondering if that's
That's
what the article said,
that's
exactly word
exactly what it
for
said.
word you
Costco
just
got
said.
these roided out monkeys in some small cages, and they ain't getting no BCAAs after they work.
Right.
So
Just kidding aside, viewers, it's
give them
actually a
some
real
Gatorade or
article.
something.
Well, they don't have roided out monkeys, but yes, apparently Thailand people from Thailand have like locked up monkeys in cages that were way too small for the monkeys and basically mistreating them. And so
Yeah.
Costco like dropped that coconut milk. You guys drink coconut milk? Ever tried it?
No,
Yeah, I like me some coconut milk.
I think I've had it
What
once,
about
but I
you,
don't think
Ricky?
so. Honestly,
It's not bad. I like
I
it.
don't get this brand. I mainly get Silk. I like me
Where is
some
that?
Silk. I
Okay.
got it from
I like Silk
Walmart
too.
from Food for Less. Um, yeah, but I don't get. I never even heard this brand Chowk. I don't,
Well, I mean, Costco usually has everything, and I never knew they had that kind of brand either. Either way,
yeah,
mistreating animals is
I didn't even know you can
wrong
get
in
monkeys from
general.
Costco.
You don't get what?
I didn't even know you can get monkeys from Costco. So that's interesting.
Oh my God, no! Like they're selling them for a bulk, 24.99 for like 5 monkeys.
You get two monkeys for 24.99, and
and
then you
they
can get some small cages for
pick out your
19.99.
coconuts.
You know what was real controversial in Costco was when they took down the Polish dog. Now that was something. People actually
Dude,
signed
yeah,
petitions to bring it back.
I'm surprised Poland didn't come in and was like, give us back our Polish dogs to Costco or something. Like I would have been mad if I was Polish. I mean, that's the one thing we had to represent us. He done took it away.
Right. Wait, do they have the Polish dog back on the menu?
I don't think so. I just see hot dog, pizza, ice cream cup,
What?
ice
They took
cream.
down the turkey provolone. That was literally the best item that they had on there.
Dude, that pepperoni
You
was
know, I
pretty
think it was
good.
right.
Like,
It was pretty smack. Like I
yeah,
love that sandwich.
that other thing was pretty good too. What you call it? The other thing they got.
Where
I
yogurts,
can't remember.
chocolate yogurt.
No, not that. It's like a bread. Can't
Oh,
remember.
chicken bake.
Yeah, chicken bake. That one. That one smacked.
Oh, that one's
That one was
fire.
pretty
I
good.
like that one.
That's way bigger
I
than what I
like chicken
thought. Cause
bake.
I ordered it one time and I was like, damn, it hella big. I was like, you got your monkeys
They're
right
really
there.
good.
I got
Honestly,
the
man, I love going to Costco just to get their food. Oh, and their
dude.
samples. If you ever want to take a girl
Oh,
on a
they
date,
sampled.
just go take her through like a 7 meal course samples.
Yeah, dude. You got to take her
Work.
counterclockwise though, because clockwise is the sweet stuff. So you got to take her
Yeah,
counterclockwise
yeah,
so she get so she gets savory then sweet. But then you gotta go back around clockwise to get out or to get some groceries. You know what I mean?
yeah. You got to get a to go box and go back
Yeah,
around and just put them in there, and then you give it to her.
yeah,
Like, here you go.
yeah. That's what you gotta do.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Go in right now because it's filled with like Christmas trees and stuff, so y'all can like sit down where the Christmas trees are
They ain't
at.
got samples right now because of the Rona. They got the Rona right now, so they ain't
Right,
got
right. You right.
samples.
You right.
Yeah, yeah. They
All
ain't trying to
right.
get the Rona.
That
Free
is
samples of the Rona. If you
Free samples of Rona. Here we go. Well, I mean, you can order from their food court and then come back in, because I think they let you
Yeah,
in with their food,
yeah, yeah,
and then fantasize about like how you're gonna buy stuff. Window
yeah,
shopping.
yeah. They don't like you going in with Chick-fil-A that one time. I went in with that. It was all bad.
Really?
Yeah,
They told you couldn't bring it in?
yeah. They're like, no, you can't bring it in. I was like, it's a soda, and they're like, nah, like get that weak ass stuff
Oh.
out of here. I was like,
Did
all
you?
right.
They made you throw it away?
No, they just didn't let me take it in. I didn't throw it away. I just walked it back to
Oh,
the car.
okay.
But, yeah, but like I had like a large
Dang.
Diet Coke, and I was like, I don't want the ice to get diluted, and then have like nasty Diet Coke, and they're like, no, you can't bring it in. So I just left it in the car. Got it melted.
You know what? True fan Chick-fil-A that you went back to your car, drink the soda.
Oh, I didn't drink the soda in the car. I put it in the car and then went back to Costco. I wasn't gonna sit in the car and drink that Coke. That's nasty. That sounds sad.
Oh, okay.
Just just a
I was
grown
just
man eating
asking.
Chick-fil-A in his car. Just-
Nothing wrong with that. Sure, I've done it. Hey, you know what's real good from Chick-fil-A is their market salad with the fruit and chicken.
I haven't
Hell
tried it.
good.
I get a chicken burger, but then I tell them no bread, no ketchup, no sauce, no pickles.
Sounds like a
Yeah,
sad sandwich, but I get it. You know,
yeah, yeah, and
you call
lettuce.
it a
Tell them
sandwich.
lettuce. Yeah,
Yeah, wrapped in lettuce.
yeah.
Um, yeah, Costco, man. Don't get the
So yeah,
the coconut milk brand, Chocoa. Don't know what it is.
Costco.
Don't
Don't
get
get
it.
Chicoa coconut milk, man.
Yeah, don't get
And
it, man. Don't
Costco, man, you
mistreat the
gotta
monkeys.
start giving your monkeys bigger cages and some BCAAs or something. Give them some Gatorade or something. You got that in bulk, so. I know you got some
Oh
BCAAs,
man.
so
All
get them
right.
some.
Moving
some
on. Scientists find
That's
Madagascar
realistic.
chameleon last seen 100 years ago.
Oh
Amazing.
yeah, yeah. So do I have notes on this? No, I really skimmed through it, but I
This
like
is a crazy
chameleons.
looking Pokemon, man.
Dude, chameleons is be dope, dude. They be like Randall from Monsters Inc. They be like just
You want to find
disappearing.
some
And be like,
cool
where'd they go?
Pokemon? Madagascar got them. Madagascar got all the
Yeah, dude.
Pokemon you want.
Yeah, dude. I mean,
Crazy thing about
uh,
it is that they
they
only
also got
they
some good
last
stuff.
like 4 months. The chameleons only last
Yeah.
like 4 months. They like
Well, yeah,
have
because then they
sex
evolve.
and they have like they
Then they
evolve. Yeah.
evolve. Yeah.
What did they evolve into, Manny?
uh, Chameleon EX, and then
Oh
yeah,
man. I
yeah,
wonder what they look like. Do you know what they look like?
yeah. They look like roided out. They got spikes coming out their head. Uh, yeah,
Why
yeah,
is
yeah. I
everything
want to
roided
Digimon.
out? They evolve. They got like a
um,
pistol on their shoulder all of a sudden.
yeah, yeah. And their tail like winds up, and it's like the ammo cartridges in their tail. Yeah,
Right. Yeah. That's badass.
yeah,
I didn't know
yeah. They
chameleons can
actually
do
they're
that.
actually outlawed in the states because of that. U.S. Army kept using them and stuff like that. So yeah,
Oh,
that's
secret
how we won
weapons.
World War
Secret
II.
weapons.
Actually, that's how we won.
That's how
Because
they
they
became extinct. How they became
Yeah, that's how they
extinct.
came to see. Yeah, yeah, they were in the Battle of Norway. Um,
Big
yeah,
technology. Big
yeah.
technology. But yeah,
That's
man.
how the Romans actually took over the world. Yeah,
I
chameleons.
heard about that. I heard about that.
Yeah,
Ricky, what's your thoughts about the evolution of chameleons
yeah.
having a pistol on their shoulder and a cartridge in their ass?
Can I just say I love the fact that the last topic really didn't go in depth. It just went and talk about Costco. We didn't talk about the monkeys at all.
Yeah, we did. We talked about the monkeys.
Yeah, but
They're
that
Last
roided
episode, we
out
talked about
monkeys
the
in
that you
cages.
that you could buy them
Yeah, dude.
at Costco. We're
That's how
literally
Hey,
Costco
don't forget the
found
date part. Don't forget the date part. That's
in the
key.
at
That's
the
key.
date. That's
me.
the that's the clip. The date part's the clip.
Right there. Oh yeah, 100%. How you think I got my girl?
Yeah, yeah, dude. That's yeah.
Exactly. Exactly. Oh my
You
god.
want to keep a girl, take her to Costco, get her a monkey,
Hey,
Um
every girl loves Costco. Take them to
and roided
Target
out
right
monkeys.
after. Women love Target.
Yeah.
Why? I don't know.
See, this is what you gotta do. You gotta go to Costco, get the samples, get her a monkey, take her to Target, get her monkey some coconuts. That's what you gotta do.
The title for
That's
this
how you
week's
keep them.
the title for this week's episode is "How to Find Your Girl at
Monkey
Costco."
coconut. Oh,
Oh, you don't find them. You just take them.
I mean,
yeah, yeah.
Like, what's
oh,
up, girl? You want to go to
No,
Costco?
Costco's the ideal date spot. Date.
You know what? It'll save you a lot of money. It's fun. You try different foods, and it's not that expensive. You would need to get a membership though. You can't just walk in. So that's $60. Throwing down $60.
That's for the year.
Also, a gas, depending on how far she lived, it can be like $5 more, $3 more, how far she lives. So that can be like, maybe $65. That's
Yeah,
a
if you
good,
go to
well-paid
Costco with no
date.
membership, you're just a douche. If you get in samples and you don't got a membership, just go pick coconuts with monkeys. You're a jerk.
Yeah. Get the black
Anyways,
card.
about the original question,
Sorry, my earbud's dead.
I'm.
Didn't charge it.
It was just okay. I guess roided
Yeah.
Charmeleons, I guess, are like a thing. I'm so confused.
Yeah, that's
they
where do you
evolved.
think they got Pokemon from?
I'm so
See, after
confused.
Charmeleon DX, you get Charizard, and then there was like, that's what we should do.
Wait, Charmeleon.
What happened to Charmander?
Nah, that's in the real world. That's in Pokemon.
I'm so confused.
Yeah,
now.
Okay.
Yeah,
I heard you got one.
I did. Yeah, I got it from my friend. He was like, "Yo, I got a roided out Costco monkey, and I got a Charmeleon." And I was like, I don't trust them
And then
Costco monkeys, bro. They be going crazy.
Ricky
if you
was
don't
there
give
for
them some
that.
subs.
Ricky was there for that whole experience, right, Ricky?
Yeah.
Wait,
He
what?
actually got the Costco monkey. Yeah.
I'm sorry. What?
Yeah. He bought the Costco.
That you were
monkey.
there for
I
that
got
whole
the-
experience?
Which experience is this that's been told that I've been in?
when I bought
The roided out
when
monkeys?
I bought the Charmeleon. Yeah.
When you bought the
Remember the
Charmeleon?
Chameleon that turns in.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
you
remember
got
the
one that
dude, we
turned
were
into
at Costco.
Charizard.
Remember we were at Costco and the dude in the van was like, "Hey, yo, I got some
Wait.
monkeys in the back of the van." And we
You
were
guys
like,
had double
"Alright."
dates too, going around in samples. Remember that?
Yeah, we had a quadruple date with our boys.
Let's not talk about my dating life, please.
Hashtag get Ricky cuffed. Anyways,
Stop.
next topic.
Stop.
So,
Stop.
Accepting applications. Hashtag holiday
Yeah.
honey.
Manny, do you want to bring up what
Yeah.
happened today?
What happened
Oh
today?
yeah, Ricky's on Bumble, Tinder, OnlyFans. You don't have to be lonely at Farmers Only. Christian Mingle.
FarmersMarket.com.
Yeah, FarmersMarket.com. TraderJoe's.com.
There's a new Hispanic one called Chispas.
Yeah. Chespirito. Everything. You name it, Ricky's on it. I'm only Ricky. Add him on Tinder.
Okay, don't forget the
add
OK
I'm only
Cupid,
Ricky.
bro.
Yeah.
Don't forget the OK Cupid.
Yeah. He's also on Thrinder, Grinder.
What the hell is that?
You don't know what Thrinder is?
No.
It's Tinder for three-ways. But
Oh, what do you mean? Explain that.
yeah. So like a couple has to be like, let's get a roided out monkey from Costco, and then like you go on Thrinder, and then
Oh my god.
I don't know what to clip now.
Oh man.
Oh man. Hey,
Oh,
clip me the
man.
intro. Clip me the intro about the monkeys from Costco. Got
I was like clip the intro of Holiday Honey. Operation Holiday Honey for Ricky.
clip that one too. Just clip everything in this video.
Yeah,
send this
from
to
the
your
moment we
friends.
start talking about the coconut milks, it gets
Yeah.
interesting.
Y'all do too much.
Yeah.
But
So
oh,
you know
man.
what? You know what reminds me about coconuts? Baseball. Cause it looks like when you de-shell a coconut, you know how like it's just like a white ball. Like have you ever
You know what?
have you ever cooked a coconut in an oven, and then when you take off
No.
the husk, it's just like a white. You never done that?
No,
I
I
like
don't go
Dude, you
get
guys are like
coconuts and put it in my oven.
I like how
coconut,
Manny
coconut.
Literally, oven
hold
baked
on.
coconut is like literally the best thing ever.
You had
But,
a great transition, and then you know
Didn't-
what? You could have just been like, when you skin a coconut, not put it in your oven.
Well, because when you skin it, it gets all soft, and then you have to peel off the coconut part, and then you just got like a white solid coconut that's like
Hold on.
baked,
Hold
and
on.
it's just bomb.
Wait, where do you get these fresh coconuts at?
From my friend. He gets them from like Walmart and Costco and like Food for Less, like whichever ones that aren't available, they give them sometimes. Sometimes I get
What?
some.
I didn't even know Food for Less even had coconuts.
Yeah, they have coconut.
What? Okay.
Yeah,
I don't
yeah.
know.
He's a truck driver.
Yes.
Anyways, so baseball. The World Series happened. Um, being from the California of the northern area, everybody was hyped
Where is that?
because the California of the northern area, Northern California. Yeah,
What's it called?
Southern
The
California.
state? There you go.
Yeah, the state. Yeah, the Southern California of the Americas.
I was about to
Um,
hold on. I was about to
has
say
a
because when he said the California of the Northern was hype, I'm like,
Right?
are
I was
you
like, Northern.
are you sure you got the right side of California?
no. I said being from the California northern area.
And then
There's a
saying
lot of- there's
saying
a
that
lot-
we were hyped. I'm like,
There's a lot of people that I know.
what
that were
fan?
hyped.
Like who in Northern California was hyped about what happened?
I know about 40 plus people in Northern California that are hyped.
That's
Just, a couple.
That's a small demographic then.
It is, but
Anyways,
that's
we're
life.
talking about the Dodgers.
That's
We're talking
life.
about
Yeah,
Justin
Dodgers
Turner.
won. Yeah,
Who's won
Justin
the World
Turner.
Series.
Congrats,
got-
Justin
COVID.
Turner.
congrats
the
to
road.
the
Yeah, congrats to the Dodgers.
congrats to Dodgers
Yeah,
by the
LA
way.
Dodgers.
Five straight World Series. You finally won one. Good job.
Yeah, you finally did it. Congrats
Right,
to whoever
hoorah.
they were playing.
I
Congrats
didn't
to
watch it. Who were they playing?
The Rays,
the Montreal Canadiens.
Tampa Bay
Yeah.
Rays.
Congrats to Tampa Bay. You made it. You beat us.
Where's that one at, Manny?
What, Tampa Bay Rays? That's in I think that's in Washington. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's in the southern coast of the Americas. Um,
Oh, nice.
yeah.
People are gonna be
Um,
so tripped out by the geographical map. But go ahead.
Yeah. I know the maps.
Anyways.
They're in Miami, guys, by the way. I know they're in Miami. They know. Just the viewers. I know where states are. Oh my god, so many comments. You need help. Uh, so Justin Turner tested positive for the Rona. From what I know via the Pat McAfee show. Because that's how I study baseball. Because I don't watch baseball.
He doesn't watch
I'm a Pirate.
baseball.
I'm a Pirates fan. I don't watch baseball.
I'm talking about Pat McAfee. I'm not talking about you.
Oh yeah, but his friends do. That's why he has other people. So basically, tested positive.
Bro, this
and they were
dude
like,
just took my whole hosting business. Go ahead.
You're now saying
Basically,
something.
I'm waiting
I
for
was-
you to intervene. I'm giving
I
you
was
spaces.
waiting for you.
I was just like, hey, that's a great transition. Keep going. In
Alright,
California
well-
over here.
So basically, he tested positive, and they're like, nah, it's not real. He played.
Oh no. Okay.
Tested again.
Okay.
He tested positive again, so they're like, we should probably quarantine him. And they pull him out like seventh inning, and they're like, yeah, you got the Rona, go quarantine. Dodgers
No,
won. And
they
was
knew he had it already, and then they
Yeah.
put them in an office.
No, Manny. They
Yeah,
didn't-
yeah.
Manny, they
So,
tested him.
anyways.
They tested him before the game and all that stuff. They didn't find out about the
Then they
positive
found
result during the game, so they had to pull him.
Well, that's the dumb thing.
You just because you said he took it twice.
Yeah, he did.
This is what
So,
happens when you jump into the hosting chair.
Yeah, and my phone's dying. I'm at 5%. But anyways,
Oh my god.
yeah, I'll just wrap this up. And then I'll pass it on to
What
Isaac.
the hell? All right, stop.
No,
All
not the
right.
Hold on,
episode.
hold on.
Not
No,
the
no, no.
episode.
Shut up.
No,
Not
no,
the
no, no.
episode,
Not
my
gonna end it
sentence.
right now.
I meant my sentence.
Oh, okay.
I said I'm gonna wrap this up and then hand it to Isaac. So basically he got pulled out seventh inning, and then they won, and then he was like, I gotta go celebrate. So he ran out there during celebration. He wore a mask, celebrated with his team. And then for the photo, he took off his mask, and then that was the whole debate. So yeah, Isaac, you can have your show back. I'm working the charger. I'll be back.
Thank you, Manny, for that lovely intro.
Yeah.
But yeah, what Manny said. And so, your thoughts on that, Ricky?
Oh my gosh. Okay, here's the thing. What the hell was going on with this team? I don't. Here's the thing. I don't blame the team. I blame the league for this. They should have, once they found out he was positive, they should have just pulled him from the game and kept him in the locker room and all that stuff. That's the one thing I'm gonna say. That's the one thing I was like that he shouldn't have gone back out there. I get it, celebration, they won and all that stuff, and all necessary and all that stuff and everything like that. Like, if any team is deserving to win a World Series, it is the Dodgers and all that stuff. That's what they've been through and everything like that. And it's like, but the fact it's like, yes, he had a mask on too and everything like that, but that's not the thing. He tested positive. He's not only in a building with his other teammates. There's also another team there, the Tampa Bay Rays. Also, I don't know if people know this, fans were in the stadium and all that stuff because they did open it up to fans. It wasn't open to everyone. It was like they had a limited amount and all that stuff. But people were there also and all that stuff. Like, this can, like, if people don't, like, COVID can spread and all that stuff. And all that stuff. He tested positive. He should have stayed in the locker room and all that stuff. Stayed away from everybody else just for safety measures and all that stuff. And everything. But like I said, it's not on the team. It's on the league, because the league is going to, because at the end of the day, if something, so far, we haven't heard anything since because it happened at that game and all that stuff. And like literally right after the game ended and they were all celebrating, like I saw a tweet and it said Justin Turner tested positive for COVID. I'm like, wait, what? He was playing for most of the game and all that stuff, and he was positive. He tested positive and all that stuff. And then it found out about, apparently the test results didn't come in time for the game, but they still played him and all that stuff and everything. And then that's when they found out during the game, so they had to pull him and all that stuff. And man, his camera's back, so I gotta clear that out the way. And now he was, like I said, they won. He went out there, he celebrated. He
should have.
Again with the mask on. I don't think, and again, and all that stuff. Yeah, that's fine. But you tested positive. Should have stayed in the locker room. All that stuff.
I mean, I definitely do agree, and I do see the side of him wanting to celebrate with his team. That's a big thing, and of course, taking pictures and everything, like knowing like you're not going to be included. He wanted that opportunity, and so I understand where he's coming from, but at the same time, like, should definitely keep it in caution. Definitely with COVID still is around. I have not found a cure for it, so it's still around. And so, hopefully next time and like big sporting events, they can keep in mind, trying to do better next time in any type of league.
Well, how did you even get
Manny?
it?
Like,
That's what I want to know. How did you even, like, no, you were in a bubble. Like, how did you?
There weren't a bubble. There's no bubble.
Yeah, I know. There's no bubble?
There's no bubble. Like,
that's how we got it then.
Hold on. Here's the thing. Here's the thing. Here's what I'm gonna say. Like, here's the thing. Even though he tested positive, it's kind of interesting for the fact that this hasn't overshadowed their win, and all that stuff.
Yeah, it's kind of flying under the radar.
It is flying under the radar, which is kind of interesting. But at the same time, because it just popped in my head too, because like since Manny asked that question of how he got it, that is the question of how that is a question, because like they've been there because they've been in Texas, because that's where the World Series was, because that's how they did their whole thing. It's a semi bubble kind of thing, in a way, and all that stuff. they've been there for that whole series. They've been in Texas and all that stuff. So it's like the thing is, it's like someone else had to have it at least. And so far, but like I said, we haven't heard anything since then and all that stuff. If anybody else tested positive and all that stuff, we haven't heard anything from on the Rays side if anybody on their team tested positive and everything like that. And that's what's kind of scary at the same time and all that stuff because
It can spread that easily.
it can spread that easily and all that stuff. And which is why that's why it's like he should have stayed in the locker room and all that stuff.
Yeah.
And all that stuff. Sucks. Yes, it does suck that he couldn't celebrate. He wouldn't be able to celebrate with his teammates and all that stuff. But at the same time, you're trying to make sure that you don't have your teammates get this and all that
Get
stuff.
it.
And spread and then spread out and as I mentioned earlier, I'm just repeating this because Manny's back and I don't know if he heard it. Like, it's not just the Dodgers that are there and all that stuff. It's also the Rays. It's also league officials because it is the World Series and ballpark employees too, and
Fans
and fans because it was open to the fans. Well, not a big it was like a limited amount.
Wasn't it like 20% capacity?
Something
capacity,
like that.
right?
Something like that. Whatever the guideline was in Texas and everything. So it's like, come on now. And also, so it's like I said, either it starts with him or someone else had it before for him to get it.
True.
And all that stuff.
Because you could be asymptomatic.
Exactly.
That's the one with no symptoms, right? Asymptomatic?
Either, no matter what. It's just pretty much no matter what.
You could be asymptomatic.
Pretty much. And all that stuff. So it's like, and then, like I said, the fact that it's pretty much has been under the radar since then, because literally it literally broke right after they won the game. And all that stuff.
Yeah. Right.
And everything. And all that stuff. So it's like, I'm sure, because I haven't paid attention to it after as much, all I know is like, oh crap, he got COVID, this is going to suck, and all that stuff. And so it's like, I haven't followed up with it since that day, unfortunately. But at the same time, it's like, y'all got to be careful. Like, I hope, I honestly, like I said, we haven't heard anything since then and all that stuff. I'm sure the Dodgers and even Tampa Bay have probably taken measures, and hopefully the league themselves, of like testing after the World Series ended to make sure once they disperse and go to whatever they need to do, because it's gonna suck that they don't have a parade, there's gonna be no parade for LA and all that stuff. Like,
True.
Come on. The fact that both the Lakers and the Dodgers won championships within the same month and they can't do jack crap and all that stuff because of COVID and all that stuff. That kind of sucks, in all honesty, and all that stuff, because LA is a happy city right now. Besides COVID, minus COVID and all that stuff.
Now imagine the Rams win, or the Chargers.
No one cares about the Chargers in LA. Be honest.
Yeah, not even the Chargers fans care about the Chargers. But
okay,
the Chargers like, we're back to LA.
I was
like, they won a game, and the Chargers fans are like, they're back in LA.
They've never been to LA before.
I know they've always been in LA.
They've been in San Diego.
Yeah, San Diego. I mean, whatever.
I definitely see what you're saying. I mean, like, leagues do have to be careful because, if it easily spreads throughout the leagues, not just in baseball, but in any kind of type of league, you can easily shut down sports again, and the next, we're not having sports again, because people are not taking any caution.
What was it? Just last week, I think it was like 5 players on the Wisconsin college football team tested positive, and they had to miss a game. I think they had to miss that week's game, and I think they're missing this week's game too. And then
you have to be quarantined for 14 days.
Yeah.
Now, are they going to reschedule the game, or are they going to? Did they forfeit?
I haven't heard anything about scheduling and all that stuff. And also, I'm probably gonna screw his name up. Trevor Lawrence, he is the star quarterback for Clemson college football team. He tested positive for COVID this past weekend and all that stuff. So, and he missed this past weekend's game, and he's gonna miss this weekend's game and all that stuff due to quarantine and all that stuff. So it's like, yeesh.
Insane.
Stuff, and it's just like
Yeah,
It's-
as you can see, like when it easily spreads, it spreads,
You have to
and
be
so
careful.
definitely take precaution and everything. Um,
COVID's
oh,
like
we're gonna wrap
Nutella.
it.
It spells well. Continue.
Who?
That was a bad joke. I cut off halfway through because it was a bad joke.
Okay, moving
Okay.
on. Moving on.
You're supposed to be under the radar.
Well, wrapping it up here, going from Doc Ock to
Doc
oh,
Ock.
sorry, nah, just playing. Doctor Disrespect. I'm just playing. To Roided Out Monkeys, um, Operation Honey for Ricky.
Hashtag
Again
get
with
Ricky cuffed. Start that on Twitter. Everybody's watching.
No, no.
hashtag it.
Hashtag it. Tweet it.
Going from these Digimon, Pokemon, Madagascar, Charmeleons that Manny still owns to this day. So good
I
job on
do.
that.
I do. I can't find him though. He's invisible right now.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah.
And then also with the Dodgers, interesting topics. Any last thoughts to any of these topics, guys?
Yeah. Costco, stop using roided out monkeys, my dude. Just get regular people to pick your coconuts. Why you gotta use monkeys, dude? Just why? And if you
Costco
do it
Thailand.
right, man. You gotta do it right, man.
Oh god.
Gotta give them some pre-workout, some BCAAs or something. Give them some creatine or something. Take care of them.
Is that like gonna help them? Like,
BCAAs?
pick-
Well, I mean, because they're so big, though, it'll kind of help them come down from their workout that they get picking a coconut.
okay.
Yeah. Like
Ricky,
when
what
you
about
work
you?
out and you gotta take some BCAAs? It's like that. That's why they're so big. They're on creatine or something.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Ricky, any last thoughts for you?
Nah.
Why you gotta do that for? Such a long
Because
answer.
I
to say
think
no.
I think we've said everything. I mean, Costco
Got you.
start giving some BCAAs. LA Dodgers got to be more precautious.
Doc deserves a
Doc
code.
Yeah, that. We got some more
Yeah.
war chameleons down in the Madagascars.
True.
Apparently,
All right, guys.
Madagascar is going to be the
Wrapping
next
it up
region
here.
for Pokemon.
Yes.
Yeah, dude, they already got talking penguins, talking lions, talking lemurs.
Are we watching Disney or what?
Nah, DreamWorks. Madagascar.
All right,
remember
guys.
Madagascar. He's like, Alex,
All right.
the lion. It
True.
was a bad joke.
Uh,
But continue.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Thank you guys for your viewers of this No Name podcast again. Again, we are on Google Podcasts, Spotify. We are also on YouTube, also on Anchor, and also we have social medias as well, called which is Instagram and TikTok. So subscribe to our channels and follow us on our social medias. And thank you once again for joining us for this episode. And we'll see you again next week.
Be sure to check out the unboxing videos whenever those goes up. Peace.